Previously.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Kiss me, what?
I can't find her!
She's gone.
But they never found the body, though, did they?
This could be anyone, a total stranger.
Total stranger who looks just like your dead wife, Dee.
Why are you paying someone to investigate Dee?
I'm not going to follow it up.
Lately, I've been smelling Dee's perfume. It's in places that it shouldn't be.
Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Sonya, hi. It's Sonya, isn't it? I'm not sure I know who you are. You know who I am, don't you, Toad?
I know who you look like.
It's me. It's me.
Dee.
So you're in a hurry to get to work?
Yeah, I just saw a woman going to Sonya and Toadie's place.
Ooh, that's extraordinary.
Darling, I could have sworn it was Dee Bliss. I know. It was uncanny. It was like she was a double.
Power of suggestion. That photo that Stoney had of Dee's double, it put the idea in your head.
Yeah, well,
Is that possible?
I guess you're right. Just, man, it was like seeing a ghost.
You all right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well. See you later.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
House has changed so much. Knocked out a wall, made a open plan. It's really nice.
No, our car went off a cliff. And it went into the water, okay? And you didn't come up. No, you didn't. You didn't.
If you give me a chance to explain, it will make sense. I escaped the car as it was sinking. I heard you calling my name. You're screaming for me, begging me to answer. I called for you, but the waves just kept pushing me down.
There was a huge police search. They combed the area.
I know. I saw the helicopters. I saw the rescue helicopters. I was calling for them. I was screaming. I was waving.
Why didn't they find you then?
My wedding dress, it kept dragging me down. Maybe that's why they didn't spot me. And then the weather turned. It was so cold, Toadie. It got dark. I thought I was going to die. The tide must have pushed me back in, because that's the last thing I remember. I smashed my head against some rocks and then everything went black. I woke up lying on the beach. Cold, exhausted. I saw a light and I tried to walk towards it. I tried to crawl towards it, but I just kept collapsing.
No. This is not possible. No.
Somebody find you? Yes, they did. Emily.
Okay, so who's Emily?
Emily's the woman who saved me.
Why didn't you call someone? Why didn't you call for help? Call the police or something like that? What stopped her?
She knew that I needed medical attention, but she was too scared to call for help. She looked after me herself. Eventually, she took me to WA with her. I shouldn't be telling you this. Emily was hiding from an abusive ex-husband.
You were clearly a missing person.
I know that, but she was trying to protect me.
Protect you from what?
From you!
Are you telling me that she thought that I crashed the car on purpose to hurt you?
I told you. I told her you were driving. I was confused. Sorry.
Jared wouldn't do anything to hurt another living soul, especially his wife.
I know that. I know that now.
Now?
When I smashed my head against the rocks, I suffered a brain injury. How could I convince her of the truth about my life when I couldn't even remember it myself?
Is it memory loss?
Yeah. The first few months were the hardest. I suffered from blackouts and mood swings. Emily took some photos of my injuries. She wanted to record them in case I ever needed proof. I just never thought I'd have to prove myself to you.
I suppose when I saw the photo that Stony took, that I thought there was a possibility that it was you.
What photo?
Of you in Colac. It was taken a few weeks ago. You were there.
I was going to come here at Christmas, and I lost my nerve. I guess I thought going to your hometown was kind of like being close to you without actually coming forward. It's Steph. Steph Scully.
We need some privacy.
Yep. So, hey, we're going to go. We're going to be late. So,
Okay, is Toad coming?
No, he's not. Where's Nell?
She's out the front catching fairies with Mum.
Okay, good. Let's just take her to Susan's.
Oh, okay.
I recognise Steph's voice.
Is it really you?
Ask me your questions. I'll tell you anything.
So you can just hang out with Susan, yeah?
Yep.
You're okay. Okay, good. Well, I'll come and get you later on once I've sorted out everything.
All right. Do you want to go and find your special colouring inbox?
Is everything okay? Yes. Yeah, I think I think it's just ultrasound nerves. So.
It's just that Carl said something really weird before. He said he thought he saw a woman who looked like Dee going into your house.
It's a long story. I'll catch you up on it later, okay? I'll give you that. See you, Bubba. Bye. Thanks.
You said that you started to get your memory back years ago. Why didn't you come and find me then?
I did find you. I found you with Cindy Watts. There was another wedding that day, funnily enough.
Did you come to Steph and Max's wedding?
I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to tell you that I was alive. You and Cindy looked so happy together. I didn't have the heart to ruin that.
I deserve to know.
Of course you did. I wasn't coping. The brain injury, it made me depressed, it made me anxious. I was having mood swings. I mean, anything could trigger them. I'd lash out. I didn't know who I was anymore. As much as I wanted to see you, I didn't feel worthy. You'd moved on, so I decided to do the same. I settled into a quiet life with Emily in WA.
Why have you decided to come forward now?
I needed to see you, Toadie. I want to make amends.
You sure you're okay? You seemed a little on edge in the car.
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
Okay, so what are we looking at?
Here.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's amazing.
As long as it's healthy, yeah?
Your baby's the expected size and diameter for 11 weeks. That means it's growing at the right rate. It's too early to tell the gender, but let's find the heartbeat.
Oh, okay. That's incredible. That's our baby. Happy?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Your perfume, it's the same one.
It was always your favourite.
This is going to sound crazy, but I've been imagining smelling it in the house.
You've been thinking about me.
Yeah, ever since I saw the photo from Stony.
I nearly forgot. Remember this?
It's your wedding ring.
I've treasured it for years. It's my only link to you.
Do you know about your parents?
It's okay. I know they died in a car accident. I went home to Tasmania after I came looking for you, but they were gone. Mum and Dad spent the last year of their life grieving for me. It's a pretty big regret. Sorry.
What about your sister Cecile?
I tried to track her down, but she disappeared.
I'm so sorry.
It was tough. I'd lost everyone I loved. Fell into a pretty deep depression. It's really taken me until now to face it, you know, face the past.
What are you after, Dee?
Closure. For both of us. For me, I need to connect with who I was, who I am. It's the only way that I'm going to fill in the gaps. Will you help me? Please.
Son, hey, what's wrong?
Hey. Has this got to do with the ultrasound? What is it? What's got you so upset? Son, hey, please talk to us.
You know how Stony showed Jared that picture of the woman that looked like Dee?
Yeah?
I thought you all agreed that it was some lookalike.
We did, and now she's turned up on our doorstep.
What?
And look, I don't know her, okay? I never knew Dee, and I don't know for certain, but she just told us this story, this bizarre and unbelievable story, and then you turned up and I didn't get to hear the rest of it.
Okay, slow down. So, who is this woman?
Well, she's claiming to be Dee. That she's not dead at all.
I haven't seen Sonya yet, but what did she say? Yeah? Oh, hang on, she's here now. Sonya, I'll call you back. Is it true? I saw this woman go into your house.
She says she's Dee, yeah.
You saw her too, Carl?
Well, only from a distance.
And?
I thought it was her.
Right, so this woman is across the details of Dee's death. It wouldn't be that difficult to dig up that kind of information. This could be some kind of hoax.
Why would someone do something like that?
I don't know.
And what could she possibly want with Jared?
No, you know what? Dee was one of my best friends. I would recognise her anywhere. If this is some sort of sick joke, I'm going to shut her down.
Is Carl still playing the guitar?
Unfortunately, yes. It might take them a while for them to get their head around this, but, you know, they cared for you, so they'll be glad that you're home.
And what about you?
I'm gonna need some time. And this is gonna be huge for Sonya.
But you understand why
Why you didn't come forward sooner? I really wish that you had. You would have saved me a whole lot of heartache. But, you know, you were having issues, so I can understand that. Hey.
Right, look, I know you want to...
Steph.
Keep it...
I know what you're thinking, that this is a trick or something. But
It's you. It's you. It's you.
well, I thought about going over there myself, but I'd have to take Nell with me, and well, she's blissfully unaware, thank goodness. Mind you, I've had a lot of trouble focusing on my colouring.
Sure. It's probably best if we give Sonya and Toadie some space.
With the police, the coroner,
Yeah,
everyone agreed that Dee didn't have a chance.
I know. It's very hard to believe it's her.
But you think it's possible?
Well, my gut says no, but then I think, what about Harold, you know? Just because something's improbable doesn't make it impossible.
Well, what about her delay in coming forward?
It's a valid question. It's hard to answer.
I need to see her myself. Then I'll know.
I remember the conversation you and I had about the engraving. Remember? He was such a joker. He said it should have said, "There's no escape now."
Steph seems pretty convinced, isn't she?
And you?
I don't know, but the photo of her head injuries and the wedding ring, it's all... Yeah, anyway, go take those out. They're the chamomile.
Sure.
Well, I've been thinking about today for such a long time. I just had to work up the courage. Thank you.
Dee, could you and I have a word alone?
Mark, we're catching up.
I just have a couple of routine questions.
Mark's a cop.
Really?
What do you need to know?
Well, have you reported yourself to police?
It's on my list. I just wanted to see Toadie first.
Well, we could walk down to the station now.
Mark!
But Dione Bliss is missing, presumed dead. Now, in cases like this, the police will conduct an investigation on behalf of the coroner.
I'm sure Dee is more than happy to assist.
Sure. That's who I am.
Well, we'll need to speak to Emily as well.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you her number. Look, she's a really good person. She helped me a lot.
Okay, so hey, listen, where are you going to stay?
I haven't made any plans.
No? Okay, well, I own a motel now, so I'll put you up there, all right?
Great, thank you. Thanks, Steph.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna get some fresh air.
Yeah. I hope Dee's going to be comfortable.
I'm sure she'll appreciate the space.
Hey, listen, look, I know you're suspicious, but you never met Dee. If you did, you'd have no doubt.
Steph, this is a police matter. Now, if she's lying, it needs to be proven. And if she's telling the truth, it means she's been living a fraudulent existence for over a decade.
So you get to play judge and jury.
I'm worried about Sonya. Her world has been turned upside down. She's stressed. It could affect the baby.
Mark, not everything is about the baby.
Either way, I'll be following up on the investigation.
Right, yeah, well, you're already convinced that this is some kind of con. You're hardly likely to be impartial.
It's my job.
Yeah, well, Mark, serious? Let your colleagues deal with it.
Everything about her, was it the same?
Yeah, exactly. Her hair, her face, her eyes. You're not having doubts about her story, are you?
It's just, It's strange and it's sad. You know, after all these years,
Oh, I didn't even ask where you were today.
I'm tired. Can we talk about it in the morning, maybe?
I love you.
I love you too.
She just wants closure back. Right, that's all.
Dione Blessed is dead. The inquest concluded it.
I just can't believe that you're back.
I need to investigate this woman, for Sonia's sake.
Do you guys want to see her?
Oh, does she remember who we are?
Unmissable Neighbours.
Neighbours should be there